We're joined this evening by John Huff, and as you can see by our lovely little display here, we're talking about beer. You're with the Beer Can Collectors of America,
Correct.
The Buckeye chapter. Tell us what that's all about.
Well, basically, I'm one of the many members across the country that collect Breweriana.
Breweriana, I've never heard of that
Breweriana, that's
before.
what it's called, yeah. And basically, this was really hot and heavy back in the 80s when a lot of people collected beer cans. A lot of guys my age, I'll say 40s, collected a lot of beer cans, became very popular. And the BCCA came about right around, well, probably early 70s, I would have to say. And local chapters were established. And one of the chapters, of course, is the Buckeye Beer Chapter here in Toledo, Ohio. And we've got roughly about 45 members, active members, and it's guys that live in the Toledo area and surrounding area that collect this kind of stuff. And we have monthly meetings, and once a year we have a trade show at the UAW Hall on Jackman Road.
And that's coming up this weekend.
That's coming up this weekend, yeah. That's going to be the 13th, and it runs from 9 to 2 o'clock. Public absolutely welcome. We encourage the public to come.
Yeah.
Admission's $2. We try to keep it cheap just to cover our overhead. And basically anyone looking to collect stuff or sell stuff even for that matter can come to the show. It's a great opportunity for amateurs, especially if they want to get started in it, to walk around and take a look and see what is actually available.
So what's the allure of collecting beer memorabilia? It's not something that's very common.
You're right. It's very different. It's like anything. Some people collect matches. Some people collect stamps. Some people collect coins. You've got a certain niche where people collect Breweriana. It's kind of fun because the neat thing about Breweriana is every aspect of it, everything you can think of, people collect, whether it's matches, whether it's cans, bottles, signs, trays, patches. All aspects of it are collected by people across the country. And as a result, it's a hobby that keeps on going.
Yeah, patches. What did they use these patches for? Just
a lot of these
clothing,
patches,
right?
well, a lot of these patches like this, for example, would have been worn by delivery drivers, guys driving a truck. That would be on the back of his uniform, or a smaller patch would be on the sleeve, or so on and so forth. A lot of them even had hats, you know, with the patch on the front of the hat.
Okay,
and,
so it's
that's how you come up with it.
Now, how in our area here do we have a lot of people doing this collecting, or are you kind of doing it more toward your own?
Yeah, oh no, there's quite a few collectors in the area. Some of them are with our chapter, some are independent, if you will. You know, if I had to put a finger on it, I couldn't really tell you an exact amount. I would say maybe in the vicinity 300, 400 collectors in the area.
Now, is this stuff worth money, or is it just more of your own feeling that you enjoy collecting it?
Well, that's a good question. A lot of the stuff is worth money. The neat thing about Breweriana, and for the people who collect it, and your advanced collectors will know, a lot of the stuff will maintain its value, if not increase value, over the years.
Okay.
Because a lot of these products, if not all of them that are in front of me, were meant to be thrown out. It was never meant to be saved.
Right.
So the fact that someone might have something from the 30s or 40s from a brewery is very unique, because typically it ended up in a landfill.
All right, March 13th, this weekend, the UAW Hall on Jackman Road. John Huff, thank you very much for your time. We appreciate it.
Thank you.
And that is your Talk Back.